So Vrising. Running around in your underpants seems to be a staple for these types of games. You're going to have to craft some clothes, some armour at some stage, just to make sure you don't catch a death, which would be hard because you're a vampire and you're already dead. So how do you get the first elementary set of clothing made out of bone in Vrising? Well, we're going to go and take a look. Yes folks, starting off in Vrising, you're literally going to catch a death. You're just wearing nothing but rags and undergarments. You're going to need some armour to protect yourself, and you don't get that until you're a good, I would say, 20 minutes into the game. So let's explore how we're going to get ourselves fully clad and looking like a decent, lethal vampire. After rising from your vampiric slumber and killing all the skeletons and ghouls that are wandering around and crafting your bone sword, see my video on that, you're going to have to get yourself over to the Farbane Woods. Once you get through these double gates, and you'll find them on this level, it's really not difficult, you're guided there and led by the nose. You can choose east or west. I've gone for the west woods, not really that much of a difference really. It's still night time, so we haven't really got to be too aware of the sunlight at this stage, but we've got to be aware that it is coming. Now, we've got our bone sword, got all that selected, so we're not completely defenseless, and we've been picking up rats as we go, and also killing all the ghouls and skeletons. But the woods are going to come with their own different type of creepy crawly. They're going to come with wolves, deer, and whatnot, in addition to some of the rats. And that's fine, because we're going to make use of all of those and the bones that we're collecting to make some additional clothing. Now, as around Farbane Woods, you're going to come across critters, like for example this deer. I'm giving it a good old slash, and I'm drinking its blood to recharge my bud supply in the middle of the screen. I'm also going to pick up its tainted heart. But what happens when you get attacked by something with a bit more teeth, like a wolf for example? Now you've been bones, and now you've got a wolf to fight, and they're wandering around, and they'll come to you, don't you worry. But you've got your bone sword, because it's virtually impossible without the bone sword. You can either feed on the wolf, or you can give it a good slashing, and you can see it's dropped a bit of animal hide. We're going to pick that up, and we're going to pick a few of those up as well as we go and get more and more wolves. This in itself does not unlock the armour. What you have to do to unlock the armour is use the shadow bolt to kill 2 enemies. And that's not that difficult, to be perfectly honest with you. It's dead easy, and we'll go through it now. So I'm draining the blood, I've got the animal hide, and I've killed 2 wolves. So I've got enough animal hide now to make all the clothes once I unlock them. All I need to do for that now is find a nice unsuspecting enemy. Typically, I don't know, say a skeleton or something like that. They'll be wandering around, don't you worry, it won't take too long for you to get out there and find one. Once you've found your unsuspecting enemy, you want to target him with the R key for your shadow bolt and lay waste to him. The shadow bolt's a bit of a fireball effect type weapon. You're casting magic, and if you can find 2 in close proximity, all the better for you. Just give them a good pasting with the fireball, and that will then allow you to claim the Boneguard Vestment and Vermin Slav prints. What's this mean? Well, you can have clothes, and you can have a Vermin Slav to help heal your body. You'll get a Boneguard chest guard, a Boneguard leggings, Boneguard boots, and Boneguard gloves. Cool. All this with your bone sword and your bone ring. Everything's bones. Once you've done them, you can select and you can queue them up, providing you've got all the raw materials like bones and animal hides, hence we were killing wolves a little bit earlier on, and you can go about your business. And when once it's done, they'll be populated in this early part of the game directly onto your body. So you'll get your vestments, you'll get your boots, you'll get your gloves straight away. And that'll offer you a slight bit of protection. And there you have it. Now you're a fully clothed vampire walking around. I mean, okay, I've got to get myself a helmet. I'm not completely clothed yet, but I'm certainly better than running around in my underpants than what I was early on in the game. Anyway, I've been Ricardo. Thanks very much for watching. Check back for more videos in the series. I'll see you soon.